Hello, everyone. This is Jay Dobbins of the Marvel DC Multiverse. We're now at episode 324, and I'll be discussing one topic, which is Shang-Chi is set to pass Black Widow as the biggest movie in the U.S. this year. So, turns out that it's a big win for theaters as the movie has a 45-day exclusive theatrical window. Shang-Chi has yet to be approved in China, which has hindered its global box office. So Marvel's Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings will soon be the highest grossing movie at the U.S. box office this year, and it's expected to pass another Marvel movie, Black Widow. Black Widow's, of course, $183 million on Friday. 21 days after it debuted on September 3rd, with a 45-day exclusive theatrical window, it was only $272,000 away from beating Black Widow after Thursday, according to ComScore. Before the pandemic, the typical theatrical window was 75 days to 90 days. The movie will be available to stream on Disney Plus on November 12th. It's a major win for the movie theaters after the pandemic shifted distribution models and studios released some of their biggest films straight to streaming or simultaneously on streaming platforms and in theaters. Paul Revedian, the ComScore senior analyst, said, and I quote, "A theatrical first release is the most advantageous for any film looking to generate the biggest possible box office around the world." End quote. The success of Shang-Chi's prompted Disney to announce earlier this month it would release its remaining 2021 movies, including Marvel's Eternals and Steven Spielberg's West Side Story remake, which I can't believe they did that crap in the first place, with exclusive 45-day or 30-day theatrical windows, a moment theater owners had been waiting for. Disney released Black Widow simultaneously to theaters and on Disney Plus for an additional $30 fee, a strategy that sparked ire from the National Association of Theater Owners, NATO for shorts, the largest theater trade group. It also provoked a lawsuit from star Scarlett Johansson. So, after Black Widow dropped a dramatic 68% in its second weekend, NATO released a statement calling simultaneous release a pandemic-era artifact. By contrast, Shang-Chi only dropped 54% in its second weekend, and an impressive 37.5 thousand in its third weekend. NATO CEO John Fithian predicted as such in an interview with Insider, arguing that Shang-Chi would have stronger legs at the box office than Black Widow because it's only in theaters. A big part of NATO's argument is that simultaneous release increases piracy and in turn eats at a movie box office. But indeed, Shang-Chi was pirated less in its debut weekend than Black Widow, which quickly topped piracy news website Torrent Freak's weekly list of most pirated movies. So globally, Shang Chi has earned more than 320 million, which doesn't include China, the world's largest film market. It has yet been approved for release by the nation's government and may not be. So that concludes this topic. Feel free to visit us, like us on Facebook. We're available on iTunes, Google Play Music app, Spotify, and of course, YouTube.